one of the stories that you told or had told to you involving Alex Cobb, the fact that he was told after a game by one of the Astros that he was tipping his pitches, and instead there were 20 bangs of the trash can when Cobb was on the mound. And he's put it all together thinking that not only was he cheated against, but he was having the tracks covered by a player coming across as being altruistic to help him out. What in the world is the psychology behind all that, Scott?
Yeah, I mean, it turned out the interesting thing that happened to him and Chris Archer, who at the time were in the same rotation in Tampa Bay, and it was in the same series, July 31st, August 2nd of 2017. And you can only conclude, as Alex Cobb did, that basically, somebody comes up to him and says, "Hey, hang with him, man. Your stuff was really good, but you were tipping your pitches. I just want to tell you." Well, the only conclusion is basically the Astros were trying to throw pitchers in other clubs off the scent of what they were doing by saying, "Hey, your stuff's good. Hang in there. You were just tipping your pitches." And Alex Cobb said he was a free agent that winter. He was about going into his free agent year. He was having a terrific season, and that one outing in Houston was by far his worst outing in 2017. And so he said, looking back, he felt like his pitches were pretty good, but he was just getting clobbered. And then now knowing that what he knows now, looking back, he's like, clearly they were trying to throw me off the scent. And the problem, aside from the face value part of that, he said the psychology of a pitcher, man, when you get hit, he said, "I admit it, we're like drama queens. And when we get hit hard, it feels sometimes like you're never going to have another good outing." And he said, they told me the guy wouldn't tell me what I was tipping, but it was something with my glove, he said. So right after that, as you would imagine, Cobb, his pitching coach, and other members of the Rays went to the computer, and they're watching over and over, looking for what am I doing? What is he doing with his glove? What's he tipping? And as Cobb said, now as he looks back, it was all just a bunch of wasted time. And they the fallout of it was the next several outings, he was paranoid about what he was throwing and making sure he wasn't tipping, when it turned out he probably never was in the first place.